All right, count me in whenever we're ready to start recording.
Oh, I started recording like 10 seconds ago.
Why would you do that?
Oh, it provides banter and filler material to put at the start of the episode.
Isn't that just going to sound like lazy and amateurish?
Eric, it's what everyone's doing. Welcome to Spec Media. Enjoy the episode.
Podcast premise is confusing enough as is.
All descriptions of events, people, planets, and species are real. Like fictional real. No fake fictional facts here. The observations, commentary, and analysis are our own. If it isn't clear, what you're about to hear is a parody that is not affiliated with the podcast, networks, films, or TV series we're spoofing. Come on. Los Pollos Hermanos has teamed up with the Daily Prophet to provide you with the best food to go with the best Quidditch sports coverage. Go to Los Pollos Hermanos now to get your $5 Fiesta Feast. Los Pollos Hermanos. Taste the family. The BS Report is a free-flowing conversation that occasionally touches on mature subjects.
First of all, this is the BS Report with Bill Simmons.
It might be cool, I don't know. If it's not, I don't care.
The BS Report with Bill Simmons.
Bill Simmons works for the Daily Prophet. He's also named the Sports Guy, and he writes a comical sports column. He must be a popular wizard.
The BS Report.
It's got a real dirty sound, like a rotting wand casting a Cruciatus curse.
Now,
Here's Bill Simmons.
Welcome to the BS Report, sunny Southern California, where it's a blazing 90 degrees, middle of November. It's the Monday after TriWizard tournament selections. One of my first columns for the Daily Prophet was an 8,000-word column begging the wizarding community to bring back the tournament, and after 200 years, it's going to happen. I couldn't be more excited. To celebrate, it's TriWizard Tournament Week here at Grantland. Our seer, Zach Lowe, wrote a 16,000-word prophecy predicting everything that will happen to all four contestants. Then Jason Concepcion has an article comparing the contestants to characters from The Wire. Mallory Rubin has a column finding each headmaster's doppelganger on Game of Thrones. And Juliet Lippman compares the contestants to characters from The Bachelor. So a lot of great stuff. To kick off the week, we've got the Cuz on the Los Pollos Hermanos Spicy Take Hotline. Now, usually I bring on Cousin Sal to guess the lines.
We're not guessing the lines?
No, we're not guessing the lines this
Is
week.
it because the Quidditch season's over? I'm kidding. Congratulations, Bill, and you touched your thunder, cheating their way to another championship.
You know what? I'll take it. You excited for the TriWizard Cup? You a big TriWizard Cup?
Very excited. I'm very excited. And they made some changes this year, so none of the contestants are going to die.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's a smart change. And there just might be gambling implications for the TriWizard tournament.
If you're a true gambling degenerate and feel the need to bet on children.
I should say the Daily Prophet doesn't endorse gambling, but there's a lot of people out there, mature adults who can gamble responsibly. We're just talking about what people are doing.
Gambling on children, which of course I plan to do.
So we wanted to go over each contestant, and Cousin Sal, you brought the odds for each one for all four?
4. Try still means 3. I mean, over in England, right?
Yeah, 4 contestants. Believe me, we're going to get into that later. First up, we got Cedric Diggory at 8-1, and I'll just say, I hate this bet. Did you see his reaction when Harry Potter was selected?
I did. He just looked so defeated, like someone tore his heart out.
You know, I'm not a meta-wizard, but I play one on Wizarding Radio, and the body language meta-wizard says he's not happy.
Of course, with his face, he's always looking like he's pouting. Like some kind of sexy pouting vampire or something.
And he's a Hufflepuff, which is distracting on its own.
What are you talking about? They're known for their hard work.
Oh, I hear stories. I hear stories from my writers.
Yeah, aren't your writers all Ravenclaw, though?
Concepcion's a Ravenclaw, but Mallory Rubin is obviously a Gryffindor because she can't stop talking about Potter. But Robert Mays, he covers Quad Pod for us with Bill Barnwell. He's a Hufflepuff. And I'll just say, everyone knows that Hufflepuff is the party house.
Work hard, play hard.
You're telling me Cedric's not going to be knee-deep in butterbeer the night before the competition? Their common room is the kitchen.
More like Hufflepuff Puff Pass.
Who should we do next?
I don't know. It's your show. I was moving from worst odds to best.
Oh, that's good. Okay, do that. Yeah, I like that. So who's next?
Fleur Delacour.
Okay, now this is interesting. Fleur Delacour.
It's Fleur.
What did I say?
Floor.
Floor. Okay. All right. Fleur at 6-1, which feels absurdly low to me. Top of her class. She's pretty, which should distract all the other 17-year-old boys.
I think if you're going to be fighting giant dragons, you're going to worry about other things.
Not if you're a quarter Vila. I was at the Quidditch World Cup, Sal, and those Vilas are nuts. My wife saw me looking at a picture of Flora, and she gave me one of those, "Who is that?" looks, and I was like, she's an athlete.
I don't know, maybe.
Listen, I'm not telling you Flora's going to win. I'm just saying I like value, and Flora's got better value than 6-1, right? I like those odds. I'm going to bet value every time.
You don't think her being attractive throws off these odds? Like gets people to bet?
No way. If anything, it's the opposite. You think Americans are betting on a girl from a school that danced into the Great Hall wearing capes and brace? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't see that happening.
You haven't mentioned it yet, but she's mean. I mean, did you hear she's laughing at Dumbledore's big welcome speech Friday night?
Irrational confidence girl. I love that. I bet she goes into every competition just not giving an F. Just no one sees her coming. Plus, she's got nobody believes in me potential. It's great.
Disagree.
Hold on. I gotta turn off my phone. All right, agree to disagree. I like when we disagree, though. We agree too much.
I just think she's too chaotic. I don't like that.
It's nobody believes in me. All right, quick break to get a word from our sponsor because the Daily Prophet just learned that you can sell ads on podcasts.
I hope they don't fire you before they figure that out.
Yeah, right? Are you sick of walking all the way up to the top floor of the tallest tower in your castle or stronghold to find a maester? Half the time he's not even there, and even if he is, he's covered in raven poop. His chains slow him down, and he's so old. If you're a young nubile princess, he might touch you inappropriately. That's right. Going to the rookery sucks. So why put up with that hassle when you can go to ravens.com? Anything you can do at the rookery, you can do right from your writing desk or audience chamber with ravens.com. Buy and print official Westeros postage for any letter or package that fits around the leg of a raven. Unlike the maester, ravens.com never closes, and it doesn't eat dinner and go to bed at 4 p.m. because he's so old. Oh my gosh, maesters are so old. Ravens.com is always open. You can sign up for a free ravens.com right now and use our special promo code, FAKEAD, to get a 4-week free trial. It includes a raven and a digital scale. So before you do anything else, go to ravens.com, click on the little microphone, and type in FAKEAD. Ravens.com. Never see a maester again, except maybe in childbirth. All right, next up is
Harry Potter.
All right, save him for last. I have some thoughts. Yeah, Harry Potter. All right.
Then your boyfriend, Victor Crumb, is the obvious favorite. Vegas is putting his line at plus 125.
He deserves it. He's clearly the best athlete in the competition.
Yeah, but fresh off losing the Quidditch World Cup, you're not worried about that at all? Like you're not worried he's going to carry that into this?
Did we talk about the Quidditch World Cup?
Not in the podcast. I don't think so.
Oh, it's just an amazing experience. I talked about it at some point. To watch an event like that, with 100,000 other wizards, I don't want to rehash it too much. I did a pod with Joe House right after, and I wrote a 34,000-word retro diary of the last 10 minutes. But Crumb, he looked amazing. He's only 18. He pulls off a Ronsky feint, breaks his nose, and he still grabs the Seeker at the end.
Snitch. It's great. He grabbed the snitch.
Wait, what did I say?
The Seeker. That's the position he plays. Crumb grabbed the snitch.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, I'm losing it. It's a tough week, Sal. I'm losing it here. But yeah, he grabbed the snitch. But Crumb lost the match. This is becoming an issue. Someone owed this to me, and I forgot who. But why would you grab the snitch if you were losing? You should never grab the snitch if you're losing. We haven't figured this out as coaches yet. Bulgaria was defeated by Ireland by 10 points. Get more points on the board before you grab the snitch, or Seeker, or whatever it's called.
You were pretty upset when Crumb lost. I know. Did you know you called me that night?
Oh, I did. Did I?
Yeah, you did. You left me a message, and you were lit up like the Great Halls on Christmas. Hold on. I'll play it. Cousin Sal, sports-ish guy here. I've had 3 peppermint butter beers after my guy Victor Boa Constrictor Pain Inflictor Crumb took the snitch, but still lost the Quidditch World Cup. It's not his fault. He's a champion. I just hope to rub his sweet, marbly, muscled Bulgarian body all night to soothe away his pain. He may have broken his nose, but he'll never break my heart. Sports-ish guy, over and out.
Wow, I was really upset. And he's only 17, so that's a little weird, right?
Are you worried at all that this is too much too soon? He's still in wizarding school. And he's the most famous Seeker alive. It's got to be getting to his head. He'll be at Hogwarts for a week before he finds the cutest nerd and invites her to the big dance.
I think Crumb is pissed. He's got motivation. He wants revenge. It's like when...
So we're going all in on this.
Are the odds too low?
I feel like this is what we say whenever we don't bet on Utah Chill Thunder. We know they're going to make the finals, but then we don't bet them.
Yeah, but TriWizard tournament, you don't know what's going to happen.
Victor Crumb. Are we sure he's that good?
Oh, stop. That's as ridiculous as a 4th year competing in the TriWizard Cup.
Do we want to get into that?
Yeah, let's get to it.
All right, Harry Potter, the most famous boy wizard in the world, opened 20-1. The lines moved down to 3-1. Him and Crumb, clearly the public teams.
Why does Hogwarts get 2 champions?
It doesn't make any sense. It's infuriating.
It's called the TriWizard Tournament for a reason. Try. 3. And people who are defending this, especially all the Harry Potter fanboys, just stop. His parents got killed by he who shall not be named, and I'm supposed to let him do whatever he wants? He doesn't belong in this competition. You can't re-pick the names?
Yeah, get some auras in there. Cast some spells, right?
Dumbledore is the smartest wizard alive. He can't figure this out?
He's pensieved his mind in the mush. He probably doesn't even remember where he is.
It's absurd. How everyone isn't losing their minds is beyond me. First the Quidditch World Cup, now this. The sports commissioner, what's his name? That former beater for the Wimborne Wasps?
Ludo Bagman, the head of magical sports and games.
Yeah, this guy's in way over his head. Ludo was chased out of Quidditch World Cup by goblins because he lost multiple bets. That actually happened, Sal.
Well, then Cornelius Fudge, the Minister of Magic, lets him run the TriWizard Tournament. You already have a scandal before the first event.
How Cornelius Fudge has kept his job is beyond me. Did you watch his press conference on Friday? Has there ever been anyone like more like insincere and like paranoid?
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with this guy?
Yeah, every time he talks, it's just like he doesn't say anything, you know?
Yeah, it was like watching that Minister of Magic in the 1920s who just blew smoke out of his wand instead of talking.
Yeah.
What was that guy's name? Logan McClare or whatever?
Lorcan McClare.
Yeah, and they fired him because he annoyed everyone so much. This is the wizarding world's most prestigious competition, and it's called the TriWizard Cup, but you have 4 people competing. Obviously someone cheated. Figure it out, right?
Well, right, well...
But this is like the 8th thing Fudge has screwed up, and this is by far the biggest screw-up. He's as stubborn as Hector Rafrali during Grindelwald's For the Greater Good Revolution. He's in total denial.
Yeah.
Then there was a race riot at the Quidditch World Cup, Sal.
I know. I just love how much this is bothering you.
That race riot was awful. They made a muggle expose herself.
Mm-hmm.
Then they put up a dark mark.
Yeah, it's outrageous.
And Fudge is trying to make this go away as fast as possible, blaming it on house elf. Obviously, the Death Eaters are up to something. They're freaking Death Eaters on the loose.
Yeah, how many smart wizards that wear pointy hats need to see dark mark before they say, this is going to be bad and we have to be on the right side of it?
Fudge is a liar. I'm just saying it. Fudge is lying. I think that dude is lying. If you put him up under a secrecy sensor, it would vibrate.
Mm-hmm.
And for all these people who want to pretend that they didn't know, it's such fucking bullshit. It really is. It's fucking bullshit. But this is the thing. When you're the Minister of Magic, you're in charge. And that's it. And you take accountability. And the people who work for you, ultimately, they represent you. Anyway, this whole thing pisses me off. I don't know why. I think I'm getting cranky because I'm turning 45 this week.
Yeah, that's right. Big birthday.
I don't like liars, Sal. They're the worst people. We know you're lying. I really hope somebody owls me and says I'm in trouble for anything I say about Cornelius Fudge.
Yeah, I think you're pretty certain.
Because if one person says that to me, I'm going public. You leave me alone, Daily Prophet. The minister's a liar, and I get to talk about that on my podcast. Thank you.
Yeah, you're all fired up. So we'll get to touch up Thunder's bludgers on goal protection. Billy is pissed.
It's honestly going to affect how I watch a TriWizard tournament. We haven't run this tournament in 200 years, then this happens.
Well, to take your mind off it, we can bet the prop bets. There's a fun one. I got a good prop bet. And it's 5-1 if someone dies.
That's not real. Is that real?
I did make that one up.
Oh, too soon.
Too soon? It's been 200 years. But yeah, no one's going to die. This isn't 1796 or whatever anymore.
Well, with the brain trust of Ludo Bagman and Cornelius Fudge, you can't rule it out. Plus, Zach Lowe foresaw great disaster in his prophecy. Well, we're going to leave it there. You got anything to plug, Sal?
Yeah, this week on Jimmy Kimmel's show, we have Mia Dola and Kirk Lazarus reuniting for the first time in years of Stillwater.
Oh, I may have to stop by for that last one. I love Stillwater. Very exciting. And again, check out Grantland for all the TriWizard Cup coverage you could want. Brian Curtis did a 60,000-word oral history on the last TriWizard Cup. Yeah, it happened 200 years ago, so we just talked to a bunch of paintings and then dove into pensieve memories. Cool stuff. Thanks again. We'll see you next week.